you've all seen the first video, which was the Write For Us page. If you haven't yet, watch that first, because this bit is only for after you've completed the first process. If you're looking for just the Write For Us page, this is the wrong video. This is only for editors. Okay, so what we'll do, you'll remember from the last video we'd submitted, so this is now pending review. If you are the user, this is what you'll see. If you're an editor that's submitting for a user, which I know can happen, you won't have this here. Sorry, you will have this here, but you obviously need to change the author when you go into the back end. So once you come to this page, there's a really nice tool now that we've added, which is a backend link up here. So all you need to do is click on that, and that will take you from the account page into the back end of the site that you've just submitted an article for. So we go to posts on the left, and in here, theoretically, you should see the article that has just been submitted, which I can. It's this. So what we'll do is we'll click into that. And you'll see everything that's being submitted as it was when we left it. So the first thing to do is add some tags. These are just keywords or phrases that you used. So just a few of those is cool. This bit here is new, you'll notice from the old sites. This is for feedback to the person who submitted the article. So if you submitted it yourself on behalf of somebody else, it's no good, because you'll receive the feedback. If it was submitted by the writer, then you can use this box. There's some quick tools here you can add in, and that will just send an email to the writer with the feedback. You can obviously type whatever you want in there as well. So that's quite a handy tool if there's an error or something majorly wrong with it. We also looked at Grammarly for you guys who are just editing and not submitting. You can use Grammarly down this end. Exactly the same premise. You can load it up and it will give you any issues. This is obviously coming up with the same issues I had the front end, which I ignored. But that's not a problem. Just get rid of those. Okay, next thing you need to do is pick a category. So this can go in news because it's news. Okay, then down here you can select the author. So obviously if you submitted it and you're publishing it for yourself, that will be you. If you're submitting it on behalf of somebody else and you need to change the author, then obviously change the author. Excerpt is now gone, to the delight of all of you. And then we've got this new box here, which is Yoast. Now Yoast is pretty cool. It's an SEO tool. What we'll probably do is another video at some point just explaining this sort of thing. But this is this shows you a preview of how the link will look. And what Yoast does is helps you with SEO. You can pick social stuff here, which is quite advanced. You'll notice on Slack when we now post a link from one of our sites, you get that cool little drop down with the image and description. That's all because of the metadata in Yoast. So don't worry about that for now. I'll do a separate video at some point to explain Yoast and the SEO side of it. But just be aware it's there. And that is it. As an editor, that is your job complete. Give a check of the image, just make sure that it looks okay, no heads cut off. That's never nice. And then all you need to do there is press publish. And when that is loaded, we can then go and visit the site. And all being well, everything should look as it should. Okay, so you'll see the article here. It's the newest article, so it goes in the thing. Image is good, right size, we've obviously got our video here. You'll notice the quote here, and obviously the image is full bleed. The tweet that we did, all the links are in and correct, and that is that. As an editor, the job is incredibly easy compared to what it used to be like. For those of you who have been with us for a while, you'll know. And yeah, that's as easy as it gets. Obviously, you can also feedback just directly contacting the writer if you know them. You don't have to use this box here. And so yeah, that's the extent of the back end for an editor. If you've watched a previous video, then if you watch these two together, one after the other, then you'll see the full process if you're uploading an article for yourself. Again, if you're a writer, this video is not for you. If you want to watch the first one, you can do, and that will show you how to use the front-end editing. And that's it.